Hi friends, welcome to Easy and Home Style Cooking. I'm Mrs. Ragini. Today I'm going to share a pickle recipe, and today's pickle is a non-vegetarian pickle, and I shared non-vegetarian pickle like chicken and mutton pickle. Today we are going to make a mutton pickle again, but this is little bit different style and this will taste amazing, and I make this regularly in my house. Even if you want, you can store this for 10 to 15 days also. To make this, first we need the mutton, the boneless mutton. So here I have the boneless mutton. What we need to do is, we need to first boil the mutton. You can just put the mutton, add very little of water, very little of salt, and let it cook for 2 to 3 whistles in a very slow flame, and your meat should be slightly tender, not too tender. It should boil. So here is the meat which I boiled it, and what we are going to do is, we are going to put this in a blender, and to this we are going to add some garlic also, fresh garlic pieces, and we are going to grind this into slightly coarse. We want the mutton pieces to be seeds, so don't grind it into fine paste. We want it to be coarse, or if you want, you can finely chop it and add it, dear friends. So whichever way you want, you can make this. So first I am going to grind this. So friends, by the time our mutton gets grinded, so what we are going to do is, we are going to dry roast some ingredients. Here I have some red chillies and some coriander seeds and also some curry leaves. We are going to dry roast this. So friends, here our ingredients are dry roasted. We are going to transfer this into a plate, and we are going to grind this also. So switch off the flame, we are going to rest this, and here I have the mutton which I blended it. See, this is coarse, it should be like this. We need to see the mutton pieces, it should not be fine. If it is fine, then your pickle has gone. So grind it into coarse. So this is also ready. Now in the same pan, we are going to add some oil, and we are going to add the mutton and some onions, and we are going to roast them till we get slight color, and then all the spices go in. So here is our mutton and the garlic which I grinded into coarse. It should be like this, because it's mutton, you will get this layers, and here I have the red chilli, and slightly we added the coriander. I have grinded this also and I kept it ready. Now in the pan, we are going to add some oil. This is a pickle, so a little bit extra oil you can add. Once the oil is hot, we are going to add some mustard seeds and also some onions, finely chopped onions. Even if you want, you can chop the onions into lengths. I chopped it into finely. If you want, you can chop it into lengths also. Add the onion, and now we are going to add the mutton, and we are going to slightly cook the mutton, or I should say, we are going to roast the mutton in this oil for 3 to 4 minutes till the mutton becomes slightly hard. So this will take 4 to 5 minutes, dear friends. Increase the flame, and we are going to cook this mutton till we get it into slightly crispy texture. So here you can see, after 3 to 4 minutes, our mutton is getting colored, slightly brownish color, and even the oil is oozing out. It should be like this. Now we are going to add some ginger garlic paste, and this also we are going to cook for 1 minute. And then we are going to add the dry roasted ingredients which we made it into a powder. So here is the powder. After 1 minute, add this also and saute this again. We did not add salt. I am going to add very little of salt, and also we are going to add chili powder. As per spiciness, you can add the chili powder. It's a pickle, so we need to add little bit extra chili powder, and also some garam masala powder. And now we are going to add the sourness. Sourness, you can add lime juice. If you want, you can add tamarind juice. If you want, you can add kokum juice also. So I am using today tamarind juice to make this pickle. So here is the tamarind juice which I soaked it, and I removed the pulp, and I have taken the water. So very little, not too much. And now we are going to cook this for another 3 to 4 minutes, and then our dish, that is the pickle, will be ready. After 3 to 4 minutes, now you can see our mutton pickle is getting ready, and This will be very, very nice, dear friends. I had it, I made it, and I love this so much. I make it and I keep it in a fridge for 15 days. Usually in my house it won't stay more than 2 to 3 days, even a pickle also. So this is done. You can see whatever the moisture was there, that is also absorbed, and it's giving slightly sourness to our dish. And switch off the flame. This is nice and dry, and when you have this pickle, it will be slightly chewy. Pickles are always like that. That's a non-vegetarian pickles. It should be slightly chewy because we boiled it, then we roasted it in oil. You can enjoy this pickle by chewing it for a couple of minutes. I'm telling you, slightly sourness, the garlic flavor, and the masalas. This is awesome. I can add more of chili powder. This is slightly less. It's a pickle, you can add more of chili powder, and oil also you can add a little more also, no problem, dear friends. But this is excellent instant pickle. You can store it for 1 to 2 weeks, either outside or either in the refrigerator. I hope you enjoyed this simple session of making mutton pickle. This goes excellent with rice, roti, pulka, or even any type of upma. See you in another session with some more recipes.